So it looks like one of the best setups for this upcoming trading week is going to be on the USD Swiss franc. As we can see, if we look right here, we can definitely see all of this. It has pushed price up last month, as well as it's continuing to push up over this month. So eventually, I think price wants to go back and retest this level right here of resistance, right? Once it gets there, it's either going to break out or it's going to reverse, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. Keep in mind, this is the monthly chart that we're looking at, so let's go ahead and go down to the weekly. If we look at the weekly time frame, it just basically confirms what we just said about the monthly time frame. Price came down right here to this level right here of support, and for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, it's been going up. Price has been going up. So again, this looks like the best trading opportunity in terms of the USD to get in to actually buy. So we got a good indication that price wants to continue to go up to the upside, but because it wants to continue to go up to the upside, knowing where it's going and actually trading it is two different things. So let's go down to the daily. Let's look for a potential where we can expect a setup. All right. So from line to line on this daily time frame represents 1 month of price data. So here is the month of November. Here is the month of October right here, where price moved out of this level right here of consolidation. It came up, came down, pushed back into this level right here, and it is starting to push up higher. So what do we need to see in order to get a trade, right? There's two ways that we can, well, there's a few ways that we can enter this trade on the USD Swiss franc. We can wait for a breakout of this level here. You can wait for a breakout of this level and just follow through with the trade, right? But what happens when you sometimes when you enter a trade, so for instance, you set a buy stop order and you enter the trade on this breakout, what may take place is price may come up, break out a little bit, then go back to retest this level right here. So you may have to sit in some drawdown. You may have to sit in some drawdown for a little while if that's your entry strategy. Or what you can do is you can wait for the breakout, go down to a lower time frame like the 4 hour or the 1 hour after the price breaks out, and wait for the pullback. Wait for the pullback and then go ahead and enter into the trade. You'll place your stop behind the previous week's low. So let's go down to the 4 hour and see what that looks like. All right, so now that we're on the 4 hour time frame, again, we can see what's going on. Price came out all through October, came up here through October, pulled back down. It's coming up here again. So price is at this high. Again, you can take the breakout. You can take a breakout here. Put your stop loss behind last week's low. Why last week's low? Because we know if price trades below last week's low, then it probably more than likely want to continue to go down. You can put it behind this low, or you can put it back here, because price can come to this low. May not close below the low, but it can come and just retest it, or hit the stops back here. So sometimes it's better to put your stop loss a little bit further than the low. But nevertheless, though, you can wait for another pullback, because remember, on the 4 hour time frame, let me shift this over just a little bit, guys. Let's see if I can shift this screen. All right. So remember, on the 4 hour time frame, from line to line, this is going to be, well, from this line, this is what happened last week. This is when you're looking at the 4 hour, I'm looking at what's going on last week. So that's how I know this is last week's low. So this is what happened last week. Price came down, retested the low from the previous weeks, and then shot up. Now price has retraced back down here. That looks like I don't know if that looks like about a 50% retracement. Let's get out the field. Created this high. Yep. And it came back down to like a 50% retracement level. 50% and came up again. So what we want to see is just a clear breakout here. Then you want to see price come down and retest this level here. You want this right here, resistance, to turn to support. So you want to see a breakout, maybe something like this. Comes back, retest this level here, and then continue to the upside, right? Or or you want to see something like this. You want to see a breakout here. Essentially pretty much the same thing. Come back, right? So eventually what you're looking for is a price target. Let's go back to the monthly. Remember, we're swing traders, so we're gonna hold these positions for a while. You want to see a price target up to here. You want to target this area right up here. Let's go back to the 4 hour. And now this may make better sense. So you want to see a breakout here, a little breakout, and then you want to do your best to hold this. That's how you want to trade this, guys. But that looks like the best trading scenario for this week, and to hold for a few weeks, depending on how long it takes. It could take, it could go up there in 1 week. It may only take 1 week to get up there. It may take 2 weeks to get up there, but we're swing traders, so we hold our positions. What we're mainly interested in is the overall direction of the market, right? That's what kind of helps us out with our win-loss ratio, is that we're actually trading in the direction of the market. So that's my analysis on the USD Swiss franc. You know what? Let me show you guys. So I say the overall direction of the market, because you can see here our trending moving average to 36 is sloping up. This is the 200 right here. Is that the 200? So you may get a pullback, but as soon as it closes above this 200, we're pretty much in the clear. We can go ahead and run this up here. All right, so that's my analysis for the USD Swiss franc. Alrighty guys, learn and trade Forex.